How to build wealth even if you only have $10 a month. You don't need a six-figure salary to be financially free. Think about that for a second. Because if becoming wealthy only depended on earning a lot of money, then every doctor, lawyer, athlete, and celebrity would be financially free. Millions of people earning over $100,000 a year are living paycheck to paycheck. At the same time, there are ordinary people earning average incomes who quietly become millionaires. So today I'm going to show you how someone with just $10 a month can begin building real wealth. And no, this isn't another get-rich-quick fantasy. This is how wealth actually begins. Stay with me because the last lesson could completely change the way you think about money forever. The biggest lie about money. Most people think wealth starts with money. It doesn't. Wealth starts with habits. Imagine two people. The first person earns $4,000 every month. The second earns only $2,500. Who becomes wealthier? Most people would say the first. But what if the first person spends every dollar while the second invests just $10 every month and slowly increases it every year? 10 years later, the second person has built an investment habit. The first has built a spending habit. Income creates comfort. Habits create wealth. Why $10 matters. Some people hear $10 and laugh. What can $10 possibly do? The answer is much more than $0. Because investing isn't about the amount. It's about becoming the kind of person who invests. The hardest investment isn't your first $1,000, it's your first 10. Once your brain accepts that investing is normal, everything changes. The power of compounding. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Imagine planting a tree. The first year, it barely grows. The second year still looks small. By the 10th year, that tree is massive. That's the power of consistency. Money works the same way. The first few years feel slow. Then your money begins earning money, and eventually your investments begin working harder than you do. That's how wealth is built. Quietly, patiently, consistently. Where to put your first $10 US? If you're in the United States, consider investing your first $10 in a broad stock market index fund. Instead of trying to predict which company will win tomorrow, own a small piece of hundreds of companies today. That's how long-term wealth is built. Wherever to put your first $10 UK. If you're in the United Kingdom, explore low-cost diversified funds through tax-efficient investment accounts. Smart investing isn't about chasing trends, it's about consistently owning a diversified portfolio over time. Where to put your first $10 in Canada. In Canada, consider broad market ETFs inside registered investment accounts. These funds spread your money across many companies, helping reduce risk while building wealth steadily over time. One strategy works everywhere. Did you notice something? Different countries, but the same strategy. Own small pieces of hundreds or even thousands of businesses instead of gambling on one company. That's investing, not guessing. Where to put your first $10? Germany. If you're in Germany, look into diversified global ETFs through regulated brokerage platforms. The goal isn't to find one winning stock. It's to own a piece of the global economy. How rich people think. Rich people don't ask, how much can I spend? They ask, how much can I own? That simple mindset